I've loved Winebrenner. Part of my story is coming from a very generational migrant Hispanic farm working family. Education was something that was never really talked about and discussed. Getting saved in an environment where, just in the inner city, where nobody really ever discussed education. I never really knew anything about it. So I didn't start my undergrad work till I was 30. I sat in my first undergrad class at 30 years old, and it was probably the hardest and most stressful thing that I've ever done in my life. Working at a church out of high school in a ministerial role, getting my ministry credentials. And so when I started education, it was slowly chipping away at it. And two common themes in really preparing myself for wherever God opened up doors is relationships and affordability. And the undergraduate school I chose to go to was just really affordable. So I made the leap to actually try to work on an MDiv through Fuller, and it was so expensive we cut it in half, and me and my wife just did an MA, hoping to pay it down somehow, some way to go back and get an MDiv to really try to investigate if maybe teaching and mentoring and all of those things and helping in spiritual formation with other students that were in my place would be helpful. At the undergrad school I was at, I actually got to know somebody that's not quite famous but needs to be, named Dr. Bruce Coates. And we just always kept talking, and I kept texting him. He would, thank you, Dr. Coates, appreciate that. He would give me advice. He would take a phone call. So when the Winebrenner opportunity came with a payment plan, me and my wife talked about it real quickly, moved some monies around, and jumped on it. And it has just been therapy for me. It's helping me to prepare myself. Now I'm trying to work on that MDiv and search out if I want to do some doctoral work. All for the purpose still, though. I don't want to do the academic route of being in the local church and being in the world. I don't want to be sanitized in a way completely. And so Winebrenner's helped me with that. And I have something for everybody today, only because I started taking graduate classes again, and through old connections was I able, and I'm actually sitting for the first time while a student as well, teaching an undergrad class for a cohort of a college. And here are the students back here, if everybody wants to wave. So, and that's a testament to several things, just relationships and being able to continue working on my education through Winebrenner because of the relationships and the affordability. So thank you, Winebrenner. Appreciate everything you guys are doing for the students and trying to take people that just either didn't finish their bachelor's or just affordability is a big thing to continue to follow what they feel God called them to do. And that's it.